Hey besties, it's Rosie. Besties, today I'm getting the message that there is someone who adores you, okay? I'm getting the energy from this person. I don't know if this is someone that has newly entered your life. I don't know if this is someone that you have known for a long time. Maybe this is someone you have reconnected with. I'm not sure, but there is someone in your energy right now who is very sweet on you, okay, is the message that I'm getting. There's this formation that happens when you two come together, and I just went like this for some weird reason with my hands. So there's almost this like unspoken language that exists between the two of you. There's almost like this dance that your souls are doing when your energies come into contact with one another. I'm very much getting like a symbiotic energy from this. This could be like a bee and a flower, okay? There's definitely this energy of like two elements that come together and feed one another in some way. And I pulled the Ace of Cups for this, and the image on this card is giving me a very interesting message, okay? There was this show on Netflix that I watched a long time ago, and I think it was called Brand New Cherry Flavor. And in it, there was this girl who every time she was creating new energy, she was vomiting up a kitten. It would come out of her in the form of a kitten, this new energy that she was birthing. And I think that there was like a witch in the movie or in the show, and she would give it to the witch. It was like an offering. She was like offering this kitten to this witch as a form of energy that she was giving to her for her services. And I'm almost getting the energy that like when you come together with this person, when your energies collide in some way, it's almost like birthing these kittens, okay? This new energy that is giving way. It's almost like you're creating tiny versions of yourself with this person. Like if you were a flower, okay, when this person comes around and kind of waters you with their energy or pollinates, you know, if they're this bee, you're creating new flowers. It's like you're blooming even further. You're, you know, repopulating in some way. Let's see what else. Okay. There seems to be some conflict here. Let's see if I can get a clarifier on that. I've got the Five of Wands and the Three of Cups with the Justice on the bottom of the deck. I'm getting that though, everyone who sees you two come together, like if there are any onlookers, and if you look, there are two little kittens in the background there. If there's anyone kind of watching the beauty of this connection kind of coming together and taking shape, they might be feeling some type of way about it. They might be a little conflicted about it. But I am getting that anyone who witnesses this union or this connection, this energy that exists between the two of you, there's really no denying it. There's no denying that you two are very simpatico, is the phrase that I'm hearing, okay? There is someone I am picking up on, like a feminine energy. I'm not sure which side of the coin this falls on. I don't know if this is someone in your reality, if this is someone in their reality, but there is somebody who is tempted to try to stir the pot, okay, is the energy that I'm getting. If you look at this little cat, she's very much struggling with this intrusive thought as to whether or not she's going to push this onto the ground, okay? This is an immature feminine energy that I'm picking up on. This person could have a daughter, okay? That was the Daughter of Cups, so maybe this is a daughter, or maybe it's like a sister or something like that. There's very much this energy of kind of like all this, almost this like mischievous little younger sibling or something like that, who is just feeling some type of way about the fact that something is going really well, or there's something very popular going on around them. Maybe because they're not the center of the attention, they're trying to somehow get the attention back on them. So 10 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. I'm getting that this person isn't going to be successful, okay? Even with this little person being mischievous in the background, the focus still keeps coming back to you and this person, okay? And the happiness that is created around you. I'm almost getting this energy. This person could be your kingdom spouse, okay? That's a phrase I'm hearing for someone. And the reason, the higher reason that God has brought you together is because, again, this oil energy that keeps coming up, okay, this anointing energy. Like when you guys come together, your cup runneth over, okay? If this person is kind of the gardener to your flower, whatever energy they're pouring onto you runneth over, okay? And this is almost like a gift to not only you, but the community around you, okay? Everyone who witnesses you, who sees this connection come together, is touched by it, is also anointed by it in some way, okay? There's a very special, beautiful energy that exists between you. I'm just feeling very like, almost like in Animal Crossing, you know, when they emote and they have all those little hearts around them. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. Just very much like this beautiful, loving, radiant, almost flowery energy is kind of coming off of this reading. And that could be you. That could be you in the presence of this other person, okay? The sun. Yes, this is very much the energy. I love that this deck is all about cats too, because this cat is very much enjoying the sun, okay? When the rays of the sun are coming inside, the cat is sure to catch them, okay? He's laying positioned, almost spreading himself out so he can catch as many of the rays as possible, okay? And kind of soak up this beautiful energy. And again, that's the energy of not only this other person kind of basking in your presence and maybe you with them as well, but everyone around you can feel this heat that comes off of you, this beautiful, abundant, loving, you know, godlike energy that comes off of you. I'm also getting that this energy, something very strange just happened in the background. Something fell from the sky, I think. Okay, I got like meteor energy from that. So there's almost this energy of like you guys bringing this beautiful celestial energy to Earth. And when it comes together, it almost creates this explosion. It almost kind of creates this like crater in the ground, okay? But that is, you know, some people might see that as destructive depending on how reliant they are upon the current ways of doing things around them, okay? The current structures around them, the stability around them, the routines around them, you know, and this energy kind of comes barreling down even though it's bringing a gift. The people whose, you know, routines and schedules and stuff that it's upsetting, that is course correcting, might not really see it as the great gift that it is immediately, okay? So I'm getting, though, that even though there might be, you know, nothing is perfect, even though this beautiful energy, this beautiful union coming together, it might upset some other people. I do have the Five of Cups here, okay? And there is something different in every single one of these cups, okay? And they all seem to be dead. They all seem to be dead and dying. So even though, you know, there might be these other flowers that maybe aren't getting as watered as much by this gardener, you know, because they're giving a lot of their energy to you now, I am seeing that there is going to be some kind of success and victory on the other side of this. Okay, we've got the Six of Wands here. Spirit, anything else that we need to know about this? I'm getting that if you're the feminine in this connection, there is a chance to maybe become a mother with this person, okay? This there is definitely like this baby energy or this like creating something that is smaller than you. And yeah, the Empress and the Father of Pentacles. I am getting that in some way this person might be your junior, okay? And this could be in terms of age. This could be in terms of maybe even stature. This could be in terms of maybe in the financial realm, there's some kind of like mismatch there in some way. And this could also just be someone who's maybe a little bit less advanced on their spiritual journey than you are, okay? You're coming up as the Empress and they're coming up as the Father of Pentacles or the King of Pentacles. So again, this person is very stable and stuff. They might not just be as stable as you are if you are the feminine, because again, you're it's like your feminine energy is completely embodied. And I think that their feminine energy is pretty darn strong too, but their masculine energy, they're still working, you know, they're still working on the jump from the King of Pentacles to the Emperor. It's pretty darn close though, you know, in my opinion, that's the card that directly precedes the Emperor. So this person is, you know, on your coattails, you know, they're right at your heels. Spirit, any closing remarks for this? Bestie, this energy, again, is not without opposition, but there's almost this energy of like these structures around you that you are upsetting and coming together with this person. You are meant to be a guide and a leader for those people who are struggling with the end of that cycle, okay? It's very, very much this energy of like, follow me to the top. Like, I'm the leader, follow me and I'll take you where you need to go. Again, this energy of like ascension, okay? So I want you to take heart that any energies around you, you know, anything that this connection coming together kind of breaks apart for either one of you, there is almost like a map in place, like a guidepost in place that you are meant to be navigating, okay? You're meant to like lead the charge to this higher level that you're meant to be not only taking for you and this person, but the souls around you, the community around you, okay? I think I'm gonna leave that there, bestie. I love you.